Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another Alcoholic Friday. Now this Friday is a little bit more special than all the other ones we've had because this is the October long weekend, and traditionally if you lived in Sydney in the 70s, 80s or 90s, the October long weekend is also Oktoberfest long weekend, as in the German Oktoberfest. From 1970 to 2009, Fairfield Showground used to host the Fairfield Octoberfest. And at some point, the Fairfield Octoberfest was the biggest Oktoberfest in the Southern Hemisphere. So if you were lucky enough to ever attend the Fairfield Oktoberfest, leave a comment down below now and let me know what you thought of it. I used to go every year back in the 80s and the 90s and absolutely used to love it. I actually used to live that close to Fairfield Showground that I could almost walk there. Well, I actually could walk there if I really wanted to. It was probably a 15 or 20 minute walk to Fairfield Showground from where I used to live back then. These days I'm a long way from Fairfield Showground, but this weekend we're going to celebrate Oktoberfest at Mike's Man Cave. I'm going to do a video every single day for the whole long weekend, starting today, reviewing a German beer. Today we're going to taste test the Hofbrau Octoberfest beer, and this is it here. I did pick this one up at Aldi for $4.99, as you can see here, and it is a half-litre bottle for basically $5. Now this beer has been made since 1589, so it's been around a little while. Now this beer here is made in accordance with the German purity law. Now if you don't know what that is, it restricts the ingredients and additives to go into beer. So let's have a look at the ingredients list. Now ingredients are water, barley malt and hops. Nothing else. That is it. That is all that is in here. And that is what German purity law is all about. It is produced and bottled in Germany, and it's got a 6.3% alcohol content. So let's have a taste of this and get the October long weekend started. Let's crack it open. Okay, it's got that very typical German beer smell. I don't know how to describe it, but if you've ever smelled German beer, this is it. This is certainly it. So let's pour some into a glass and see what it looks like. Now, like I keep saying, I'm not the best pourer of the beers, but I do try. Actually, I think I'm getting pretty good at this. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. It is actually slightly cloudy. I'm hoping it's not my glass that's dirty. I don't think it is, because I do clean this glass very thoroughly. So it does seem to be slightly cloudy. There's no condensation on the glass yet. It is fairly light coloured, but slightly cloudy. Let's taste it. It is nicely carbonated. It is very easy to drink, but it's got a very strong hop and malt aftertaste. Very, very strong. Especially for light coloured beer. It's got a very strong taste for light coloured beer. And it's got a very strong smell for light coloured beer. A little bit like the Becks that we tried earlier, but I think this one is a little bit more refined actually. I think I actually prefer this to the Becks that we tried the other week. It goes down pretty easy. I'm really liking this. It is a nice beer. It is quite bitter and it's quite strong flavoured. It is not a light tasting summer beer like what we're used to. This beer comes from a much colder climate than what we have here in Australia. So it's got a much stronger flavour. It's made for a different climate. Like when we tried the Thai beer a couple of weeks ago, it was very light and very summery, where this one is very strong and very heavy compared to the lighter beers. I'm very much enjoying this. I did only buy one bottle because I don't want to be drinking tons and tons of beer. It's actually going to take a little bit of effort for me to review one of these German beers for you every day over the long weekend. Despite what people might think, I don't drink a lot of beer. Let's top up the glass with the rest of the bottle. That is really nice. I like it. I like it. Let's have one more taste and I'll give it a score out of 10. Let's give it a score for value for money first. $5 for half a litre of imported German beer. Not bad really. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. For taste, I think I'll also give it an 8 out of 10. I think this beer is an 8 out of 10 all round. If you have a chance to get down to Aldi and pick one of these up, I think it's worthwhile a try. I wouldn't be buying a whole bunch of these, but I am quite enjoying this beer as something a little bit different and unusual to what I would normally drink. If you have actually picked up one of these bottles of Oktoberfest beer, leave a comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are. Now if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favour, give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Have a great long weekend. I'm going to finish this and then get on with my day.